Welcome, Solo Man on point. And you guys out there watch my back. Now, I don't know whether anybody's noticed it or not, but there's a lot of copying and pasting going on in the world these days, and has done for some time, especially in the movie and entertainment industry, and in the video gaming industry. There doesn't seem to be anything new, original. It's all kinda samey, and they just a rehash of what's gone before. And not a very good rehash either. And I wonder why. Hey, I've got an idea about it. So on this planet we have males and femons. Others would suggest there's other people here too, but I'm just going to deal with these two main people. And they're built differently from each other because they have a different thing to do on the planet. And they also think differently as well, for the same reason. When you're a young man and you meet a femon for the first time, you'll notice straight away that they're completely different than you are, than your friends are. But the funny thing is that once you've met that first femon, you've pretty much met all the femons in the world, because they're very samey. It's almost as if they've all been given the instruction booklet from the company that built them, and they're following it to the letter. And we've all seen the persecution of males for the last many years, and getting them out of positions in companies by hook or by crook, and to install a femon in that place. Not that they've had a proven job record for that job, just because. And we're seeing the ramifications of it now, very much so. You see, men are builders, inventors, creators. Just take a look around and see what man has created. But it's very rare for a femon to have an original thought or idea. It's almost as if they're plugged into the main frame of the femons. Males still hold the ground in the aerospace industry and in aviation, and new innovations are coming out in those industries all the time. But when a whole society and the people in the bigger jobs are just copying and pasting, that society isn't moving forward, it's moving backwards. And we see that today, don't we? You see, men aren't plugged into the mainframe. They're original thinkers, but they've been pushed out. Well, we all know that femons love the soaps, don't they? They can't miss them. And the storyline is pretty dumb. It's just a bunch of drama about nothing. And some femons watch these soaps all their lives and die, but the soap carries on. How is it possible we can get original thinking out of a brain that watches these soaps all the time? And it's not just one or two, is it? It's nearly all of them. How samey can you get? And unfortunately, I wouldn't hold your breath that things are gonna change anytime soon. Depression and suicide is at its highest level that I can remember in my lifetime. And it has nothing to do with the pandemic. And I can't think of anything that the femons have made better since they're in control of it. Can you? And of course I'm going to be a bit selfish here and say I'm very glad I was a young man when I was. And I can't imagine living in a world like this now as a young man. I can't really think of what a young man looks forward to now. Maybe going to the gym, but there must be more to life than that. Let me know what you think out there. You see, the thing is that men can't repair the damage because he's been iced out. And a lot of the other men just don't care. And who can blame them from a society that doesn't care about him? Stay awake, stay aware, and stay on point.
Sir, I've got your back.
Good man.